Hi, my name's Amanda. Welcome to my channel. Glad to have you here. Hope you're well. And I'm going to be showing you my Jeffree Star stuff today. Yes, with it Morphe collab. And yeah, let's go through it all together, shall we? This palette cost me, with 10% discount, £31.50. You can always get a 10% discount code. J-Star, Jack Attack, James Charles. So this was £31.50. My brushes were £40, but with discount it was £36. This Set and Refresh Jeffree Star Mist was £18, which is £3 more expensive than the original Morphe spray, but it's got a scent to it and slightly different ingredients. But £3 extra for a pink box. Yeah, I'm digging it, so I don't mind the £3 extra actually, but with discount it comes to about £16.20 or something. So yeah, I also have the original Morphe brushes, and I could kill my daughter because I was keeping these for special and she used it, didn't she? But apparently he's got just because it's got a different label on it, they're supposed to be new, but I think that's all a little bit. I got the original Jeffree Star brush set there, which I bought. So yeah, let's go through the palette first because that's what I'm most excited about. So let's open this baby up again. Jeffree Star looking very glamorous as always. I wished I looked that good, but then I don't have his money, do I? I keep giving him money through buying his stuff, being honest, so I keep his lifestyle, you know, right up there. So yeah, how are you? Fine, good. Right, this is the Morphe. Oh, so pretty. It is absolutely stunning. And I've heard people constantly saying, oh, I've never tried a Jeffree Star palette. But this is not a Jeffree Star palette. This is a Morphe palette, okay? A Morphe palette, not a Jeffree Star palette, okay? This is a Jeffree Star palette. This is a Morphe palette, see? So yeah, anyway, let's go through this baby. Nice big mirror on there. I don't want to blind you, but let me show you the colours. I'm not gonna go through the hassle, right, doing all these swatches, because if you go on his channel, where, you know, he's launching this, he does all the swatches. There's so many swatches online that it's not worth my effort as such. So, oh, I do. Nearly dropped it then and broke it. Oh my gosh, that'd be catastrophic, wouldn't it? Welcome back to my channel, One Night, and all these, like, I'm glad they've got the names of the colours printed on there rather than on that plastic sheet, because I always lose that sheet. So yeah, I think this the names of these colours are, you know, about his life as such. So welcome back to my channel, One Noise, Lynn, 1985, Mongol, Self-Made, Dog Mum, because obviously he's got dogs, Honest Truth, because he always tells the friggin' honest truth apparently. So Designer Label, because he's always in designer labels, and I keep him in designer labels, and so does everyone else. So more suckers to us, innit? Right, Mr. Diva, Boss Angeles, Pink Fleet, I'm not quite sure what Pink Fleet has to do with him, but something. Calabasas, Don't Know Her, okay. Roll With It, Millions, which is like a pressed glitter in there, Millions. Girl, What's the Tea, Vroom Vroom, I'm sure, because he's got so many fast cars, which I'm jealous of. Custom Rims, Glam Rapids, not quite sure what that has to do with him. Wake and Bake, Nate, which is obviously his other half. Drive Through, Hi Dude, and Fastlane. So they're all the shade names anyway. Like I said, we're just gonna put this on our eyes, being honest. Let's not faff around too much. Right, let's go on to, let me just show you these brushes. You get 10 brushes in here for £36. I calculated that as £3.60 a brush, so it's not too bad, is it? But so yeah, it comes in a really nice case actually. I do actually like that case, really nice for storing stuff. So these are the 10 brushes. We'll quickly go through these brushes. Like I said, £3.60 a brush, so we'll quickly go through them and we'll put them to the test. We will test these brushes. So this is the first brush, which is, this is, right, so bloody small. This is the JS10. This is the JS10, again a flat kind of packing brush. You could use that to cut your crease, but I wouldn't, it's too fat for that. I'd use it to pack shadow all of my lid, being honest. So that is the JS10, which is the first brush. I'll put it back in that case without the wrapping on. So second brush we have, I'm just randomly picking these up, so if I got both sweat might do. This is the JS6. So this is like, it's not very tapered, but I love this style of brush, just to get up in that. Really do like that style of brush. So yeah, that is the JS6. I'm not going to do them in order of numbers, but that is the JS6. A really nice brush like that. Love Morphe brushes anyway. This one is a little bit bigger than the first one we've seen, which this is the JS11, which is similar. Again, you could cut the crease, but I'd probably use that to pack glitters and shadow all of my lid. But yeah, that was the JS11. How come it's the JS11 if it's only 10 brushes? I don't know. Or maybe they will. I don't know. But this is the next brush. This is the JS14. Again, just really, let me take that bit off. Just a really nice precision brush for, you know, doing liner or fake freckles if you want. I've done that before, so yeah, that is that brush. Right, next brush we move on to is the JS9. So we have JS9 now. I know it's not in order. This is a very tapered brush. I like that. This is great for getting colour in that crease, or just at the top of that. I'd use that just at the top. So yeah, really like that. Nice set of brushes, not too bad. Hopefully they wash okay. I'm hoping they will wash all right. I hate it when brushes wash terrible, because I found his last ones did that. Right, this is the JS5. Again, it's not so tapered as the last one. It's a bit more flat. So yeah, all these ones with white hair are natural animal hair, not synthetic. So let's move on to the next brush, which again, this is like his, he had one of these in his last brush selection, because he got no eyebrows. So he's got to put one of these in here, but I have no eyebrows too. I only have half an eyebrow. I don't know where the other half went. Deserted me at some point for some reason. Got angry at me. But yeah, this is the JS7 again, which is like a nice spoolie on the end and really thin, just really nice for brow work, being truly honest. Really nice. So skinny. So I love brushes like that, so I've used his other one to death, so it's nice to have two. So yeah, that is that brush. Only 3 brushes left to go through. The last 3 are synthetic brushes, so let's open this one up, which is the JS8. This is a synthetic brush, quite a large brush, but quite tapered on the end. I probably use that for blending, being honest. Not much else you can really use it for. So yeah, I'm really excited to put these brushes to the test today. So last 2 brushes, we have this one here, which is a nice pencil brush. I always like a good pencil brush. This is the JS13. So yeah, just a really nice pencil brush. I do like these for the getting under there, or just in the corner there. So yeah, really nice brush. Again, I do love these brushes. I don't know if this reminded me of the M506 from Morphe, but it's a very small kind of I do like these kind of small brushes. This is a JS12. So this is really nice for kind of doing like colourful looks, you know, when you do a colourful look on the inside and then a different colour on the outside. So yeah, really intrigued about that brush as well. So yeah, they were the 10 brushes from Jeffree style. We are going to be testing these out now with the eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, this is the it's not strawberry, it's starberry. I thought it was going to be fragrance of strawberry, but it's not. It's kind of like a berry smell. So with a strawberry on the top there, you kind of think it would have been strawberry, but it's not. It's starberry. So we will be testing this out at the end, I think. And let me just go over his. I've never used these, but I do love the Morphe sponges. But this, well, they're just sponges. There's not much to say, is there? Let me go through his last brush collection and just go on about. I really enjoyed this brush here. I use it all the time. I don't know, you must have seen me use it. I use this one all the time. I do like this one, which was his original one, which is the JS6. That was a very nice brush. Still use that quite a bit. And don't really use a foundation brush. I just use a sponge. I find it so much easier. Don't really use this type of brush either, not very often. Maybe now and again if I'm doing a bit of cream contour, but that's not very often. So yeah, use that one all the time, his original one, you know, the eyebrow one. But this one, I haven't used this one since I've washed it once. I washed it once and it puffed out that much. It just went that it doesn't work. It just doesn't. It's too big. So that was a waste of time. But I'm hoping his new brushes do not do that. That would be just a bummer, wouldn't it? So let's get. What's there? Right. Let me get these brushes. Let me get these brushes out ready to use now. So let's open them up, and I'm gonna put them all right down by here. So I can use them because I'm excited to use them. And why have I always got freaking hair on me? I've always got, I know. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to edit that. Why have I always got hair on me? So yeah, these are the brushes. So I'm gonna put them down here. The first brush I'm gonna go in with now is this JS9 here. And I'm going to take this mirror in the palette, so that's always handy. And it is massive, this mirror actually. It is a massive mirror. I like the fact in this palette it's got lots of transition shades in this, so I do like that. So first of all, I think we're going to go in with 1985 there on this brush here. I'm going to just go into. Oh my gosh, why is that so dusty in the pan? It is so much kickback. And I got a new carpet, but I put a towel down. But yeah, how much kickback is in that pan? Oh my gosh, I don't like that. Don't mind a little bit of kickback, but when it's like extreme. Let me zoom in. Come closer, my darling. It's going on really nice actually. Quite like this brush actually, apart from the fact that it's all, don't like that aspect. But yeah, let's take, oh, so much kickback peeps, let's take a bit more. I'm just running it through my crease as a base colour, just to start me off. And I didn't actually set my lid with powder today because I wanted, I used that e.l.f. concealer and it's so tacky that shadows do really stick to that e.l.f. concealer, so, and I did not set it. That's an interesting colour. Again, let's do my head and look. Can you see? I don't know if you can see that kickback in there. Lucky I put a towel down and coat with a little bit of kickback, but there is a lot in here. More than a Jeffree Star palette, way more. Yeah, so I put that colour 1985, which I'm assuming is the year he was born, wasn't it? And it's gone everywhere. So let me zoom that too close. Back away a bit, back away. So yeah, what colour to go in next? I think I'm going to go in next with Mr. Diva here, which again is just a little bit of a darker transition colour. So we're going to go in with one of those. I'm going to take this, which looks a really nice brush, this JS6, to go in with that colour with. So I don't think this brush is working for that purpose, so I'm going to take this other one, which is the JS5, and try that one again because that was not working. So I hope when I wash these brushes they don't turn to absolute tat. So I've got those first two transition colours down. Now I want to pick something a little bit more fun, something to darken this up even more. So I think I am going to take this back on this JS6 brush, which I just wiped on my towel here. So I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to go in with Calabasas, which looks a very nice colour here. So this is Calabasas here. So I'm going to take this like ready colour. Oh, that is quite pigmented actually. Let me get my other mirror because this one's a bit big. That mirror is too big. Fallout. Fallout. Oh my god, I got fallout. Right. Go to plan B, which is, where's my powder? Oh gosh, I've got to get up. I can't be dealing with fallout. I cannot deal with fallout anymore. It just really stresses me out. Fallout and kickback. So yeah, this is just a sponge I've just found, so I'm just gonna do that. Just to catch fallout. Because I hate it, because I put my foundation on it and it's going to absolutely ruin it. So yeah, I know I look crazy, but trust me, it does work. It really does. So yeah, let's try that again with this Calabasas colour and minus the fallout, hopefully. Yeah, what I'm going to do now is go back in with that original 1985 colour on the original brush we used and just blend this out. Because it's just way too harsh. Yeah, I know, I've just tied my hair back because it was driving me nuts. So yeah, what do I think? I've done those three colours. Yeah, I like that. So I might just deepen this up a little bit more and then cut my crease, and I'll be right back. I had a bit of a mad moment then. I had to go in with this Wake and Bake here, which again is so powdery and kickbacky in the pan, and I took it on this JS 9, and I just basically like done a bit of that in the, just to, you know, something interesting in it, something different. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut my crease And I'm going to take my, it's over here actually in this drawer. Don't spill the wine on your brand new carpet, Mandy, or I will kill myself, quite literally. So I'm going to take my e.l.f. concealer, and right, I've cut that crease. It's absolutely terrible, but let's carry on for the sake of this video anyway. So let me take BH Cosmetics packing brush, and we're just going to go all over the lid with this dry through it colour and see how it goes. Oh, very smushy in the pan again. Where's my mirror? There it is. So look at all that fallout. I finally finished my look. Because it was the first impressions, it's really difficult to film a tutorial, but I did finish that look with that Jeffree Star palette, and we will go over it in a minute. So I haven't set my face, so we're going to try this Morphe Jeffree Star Refresh and Set Mist, which is Starberry. So it's not actually strawberry, it actually smells like berries. I did spray this earlier, but I need some more because I've just put more makeup on, so I want to set this baby in place. So again, ooh, let's see the mist. Actually, I want to look at this mist. I'm obsessed with mists. Oh, that smells like berries. Oh my gosh. Oh, that smells divine. This one is supposed to be more hydrating than the original Morphe spray, so that is stunning. Love. It's not as scented. Lucky, I'm glad it's not as scented, as it's quite a mild scent, so I'm happy about that. So it's not overpowering, but it's not strawberries, it's more of like a berry smell. So yeah, really like that. So again, it feels, I don't know, it doesn't feel as like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like as locky as this Morphe setting spray. I've got to be fair with you, this one feels like it locks better. This one feels a little bit weaker. I don't know, it does, it feels weaker. Feels like a little bit girly compared to this one. This one's a bit more, packs a bit more punch. This one feels a little bit, but the smell's there. So yeah, and right, let's go over my final thoughts on this palette, shall we, before I'm starving hungry. I've been spending like 2-3 hours playing with this makeup and I'm so hungry. Packaging is everything. Look at this stunning holographic Morphe packaging. Packaging is drew me in. I'm a sucker for packaging, but there were a couple of issues with this palette. The fallout was immense. I gotta be fair with you, probably worst fallout I've seen in a while in the Morphe palette. It went all over my face, so make sure you do your foundation afterwards. I literally packed tons of powder under there. Unfortunately, I couldn't film the whole tutorial because I was struggling. First impressions, I always struggle, but I will have another go for you, so I could do another video on this and do it properly. But yeah, first impressions are always a struggle for me when I first play with a palette, because I don't know what works and what doesn't. But generally overall, tons of fallout, tons of kickback, but some of the colours were very pigmented. Did I hate it? No, I really liked it. Was it the best Morphe palette I've tried? No, it wasn't. There are actually better Morphe palettes out there, but is it Jeffree Star quality? No, Jeffree Star is so much better. But overall, yeah, nice palette. Not the best Morphe palette, but I will go back to that. Just shame about the fallout and the kickback in this, being honest. But yeah, let's go to this setting spray next, which I have used and I will use it again. Lacked a little bit of a punch for £18, which is £3 more than this one. not worth the price increase. The smell is very subtle. It's not a strawberry, it's kind of like a berry scent, and the mist is finer on this one than it is on this one. So I don't feel like it does the job like this one does. See, it's not as good. I'm sorry. It doesn't pack the punch this original Morphe one does. Again, this one, if you look at the ingredients, this one has so less ingredients. It's supposed to be more hydrating, but I don't like it. This one, like, let me show you the two. I gotta do this, right? Let me show you this, right? This is Jeffree. This is Morphe. That one is so much nicer than that one. The actual scent is not even that strong. It's very subtle, and you can barely even smell it, being honest. So I wouldn't pay the extra £3 for this. No way, no way. So yeah, let's move on to the brushes. I actually thought the brushes were the best part of this collection. I gotta be fair with you. These brushes, actually, if they wash well, which I'm not sure, but if they wash well, they are friggin' stunning. Really good value for money for 10 Morphe brushes. This one here, such a soft blending brush to get it. I didn't even need to grab any other brushes to do my eye look today. Everything you see on my eyes I did with these brushes. Really, really nice brushes, actually. I love this one for blending. This little pencil brush, really nice again. I packed on some black on the outer edge, really like that. This brush amazed me. Love this one, which was the JS9, for basically getting in that, just in that, you know, to blend out that bit sometimes it won't blend out. Stunning brush. Really good selection of brushes. I think Jeffree did win on this. Just love this. Really good to make a really nice eye look. So yeah, I will be using those. I just hope they wash well, being honest. So yeah, really like those. So overall, mixed thoughts. Again, just first impressions. I couldn't film all this tutorial on camera because I struggled, to be honest. So yeah, if you liked anything about this video, please subscribe. I might try all this again. Hit my bell, and I love you as ever watching, and I will see you hopefully on my next video. Bye, 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 bye. So yeah, I'm gonna try this brush, which the woman, speak. Ow, ow, my back. Right, I'm gonna take this. Right, I'm gonna take this brush. Right, I'm gonna take this brush, which is the JS10, and